Hello, Year 10. Today we're going to do 5C, factorizing monic quadratic trinomial. All right, so first one, you need to know what does it mean by monic quadratic trinomial. So the monic quadratic trinomial, which means that the coefficient of x squared equals to 1. Okay, so something like this. For example, if we have x to the power of 2 plus 2x plus 1. So all you need to do is have a look at the front one, okay, the one in the front, this one x to the power of 2. So if the coefficient here is a 1, then that one is a monic quadratic trinomial, okay? So if we have something like this, 3x to the power of 2 plus 2x plus 1, because you can see the number in the front is not 1, okay? So that is not a monic quadratic trinomial. All right, so remember what I said from last lesson. In the test, they will ask you to factorize, but they don't tell you what kind of methods that you're going to use. So you need to be able to realize, okay? So when you see this, the coefficient of x to the power of 2 equals to 1, then you are going to do monic quadratic trinomial, okay? You're going to use the way that I'm going to teach you today to do the question. All right, let's have a look at the question. So to factorize x to the power of 2 plus bx plus c, what we're going to do is we're going to find out two numbers, m and n. Okay, so two numbers, m and n. All right, so that we have m times n equals to the constant number here, c. And then we have m plus n equals to the coefficient of the middle one. Okay, the coefficient of the term with x, which is b. Okay, so we're gonna find out these two number, m and n, and then x squared plus bx plus c can be written as bracket x plus m times x plus n. Okay, all right, so that is the whole idea. And now we're going to have a look at the question, example 8. Okay, factorize question 8, x to the power of 2 plus 8x plus 15. All right, we're going to find out two numbers so that we have m times n equals to 15, and then m plus n equals to the coefficient of x, which is 8. All right, so now think about it. Which two numbers can get to these two? So we can do 3 and n equals to 5. Okay, so we can check. 3 times 5 is 15, and then 3 plus 5, which is 8. Okay, so it's all good. All right, so now m equals to 3, n equals to 5. So x to the power of 2 plus 8x plus 15 can be written as bracket x plus 3 times x plus 5. Okay, finish. All right, let's have a look at question B. All right, question B is the same thing. M times n equals to the last one, the constant number 6. M plus n equals to the middle one, negative 5. All right, so now you can see they multiply together to get a positive number, but they add them together to get a negative number. So both of them must be a negative number, okay? Both of them must be a negative number. All right, because if both of them are positive, okay, so you add them together, you can't get a negative number, okay? You can't get a negative number. All right, so this one we can do m equals to negative 2, n equals to negative 3, okay? Also, we can check m times n equals to, that is, negative 2 times negative 3, that's equals to 6. Negative 2 plus negative 3, that's equals to negative 5, okay? Oh, good. So we can write x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to bracket m minus 2 times n x minus 3, okay? X minus 2 times x minus 3. All right, finish. Okay, next one. So I make this one smaller. Don't have enough space. All right, question C. 2x minus 10x minus 28. Okay, so some of you may ask me, all right, miss, that one is the coefficient is not 1. Okay, so can we also use this one? Okay, the answer is yes, because you can see 2, -10, -28. We can actually take out the common factor first. Okay, so take out the common factor first. All right, so the common factor will be, we take 2 out, that will be 2 bracket, x squared minus 5x minus 14, okay? All right, so now the thing in the bracket, this one, is the monic quadratic trinomial, okay? All right, same thing, we're going to find out m times n equals to the constant number -14, m plus n equals to -5, okay? M plus n equals to -5. All right, so if you multiply them together to get negative, there will be one of them will be a negative number, okay? One of them is negative. All right, so now we can think about the factor of 14, okay? So we can do 2 and 7, okay? 2 and 7. But now one of them is a negative, and then they add them together to get -5. So we can do m equals to -7, n equals to 2, okay? All right, we can check as well. -7 times 2 is -14. -7 plus 2 is -5. All right, so this one can be written as 2 bracket x minus 7 times x plus 2, okay? Finish. Okay, so when you don't have a monic quadratic trinomial, try to take out the common factor, okay? Try to take out the common factor. All right, question D. X squared minus 8x plus 16, same thing. M times n equals to 16. M plus n equals to -8, okay? -8. All right, so now this one, we can think about the factor of 16, okay? We can think about the factor of 16, and then you add them together equals to a negative number, and then you multiply them to be a positive number. So it will be, both of them will be a negative, okay? So we can do m equals to -4 and also equals to -4. Okay, so now you can see they can equals to the same number, okay? Doesn't matter. All right, so now this one can be written as, so x squared minus 8x plus 16, that will equal to bracket x minus 4 times x minus 4. All right, so that one is just a perfect square, x minus 4 to the power of 2, okay? All right, finish. Okay, so this is how we apply the monic quadratic trinomial, okay? Just follow the rule, and let's have a look at the next one. So example 9 will be simplifying algebraic fraction. First one, use factorization to simplify this algebraic fraction. First one, question A. X squared minus x minus 6 over x plus 2. All right, same thing, many students, they do this. Again, that is wrong, okay? We can't do this. We can't simplify like this because the top, that is the whole thing. That is the whole thing, okay? So we can't just get rid of this one, okay? We can't do that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we factorize it first, okay? We factorize. All right, so the top, you can see a squared minus x, x squared minus x minus 6, that is the monic quadratic trinomial. So we can do m times n equals to -6, m plus n equals to -1, okay? All right, so -6, and then you add them together equals to -1. So we can do m equals to -3 and equals to 2, okay? You can check as well. -3 times 2 equals to -6. -3 plus 2 equals to -1. All right, so now the top can be written as bracket x minus 3 times x plus 2 over x plus 2. Okay, so now you can simplify x plus 2 and x plus 2, okay? So got cancel, got x minus 3, x minus 3. All right, this question A, Question B, okay, question B is a hard one. Question B, All right, question B. We're going to factorize this, 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 and this. Okay, we factorize every single one. All right, so I do the top one first. Okay, x squared minus 9. So this one we're going to use a squared minus b squared equals to bracket a plus b times a minus b. Okay, so the top one equals to x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, that's the top one. And then the bottom one, okay, the bottom one, highlighted, the bottom one. So x squared minus 2x minus 15. We're going to use the monic quadratic trinomial, okay? The monic quadratic trinomial. Maybe I move this one down here. I do this one first. All right. So we do m times n equals to negative 15. M plus n equals to negative 2, okay? So this one we can do 3 and 5, okay? 3 and 5. So m equals to negative 5 and equals to 3. All right, so now that one equals to bracket x minus 5 times x plus 3. So we put it here, x minus 5 times x plus 3. All right, that is the first one. Okay, second one, we're going to do the same thing. All right, we're going to do, oop, that's the wrong one. Okay, all right, so now we're going to do the same thing. M times n equals to negative 5. M plus n equals to negative 4. Okay, we can do m equals to negative 5, n equals to 1. Okay, all right, so this one equals to x minus 5 times x plus 1. So we put x minus 5 times x plus 1 on top. And then the bottom one, 2x minus 6. This one we can take out the common factor. Okay, so that one equals to 2 bracket x minus 3. All right, so now we can cancel. Okay, we can cancel. So x plus 3 and x plus 3 got canceled. And then we have x minus 5 and then x minus 5 here got cancelled. And then we have x minus 3 and x minus 3 here got cancelled. Okay. All right. So we basically cancel everything. And then we only have x plus 1 and 2 left. X plus 1 on top and then 2 at the bottom. Okay. All right. We finish. Okay. So now you can do the now you try. Here now you try.